Hello, listeners. Welcome back to another episode of the Peculiar Stars Lifestyle Network. I remain your host, Emmanuel. Today, we are talking about a topic that is very important for everyone, and it's about your reputation. So much depends on your reputation, so you need to guard it with your life. I believe some people might be wondering what exactly is reputation. You see, it's the perception that others have of you based on your actions, based on your words and your overall character. Also think of it as the impression you leave behind, much like a footprint in the sand. It shows who you are and it can stay with you for a long time. It sticks around and can influence your life in many ways, both personally and professionally. Let us know in the comments, have you ever thought about what your reputation says about you? Please kindly share your thoughts in the comments below. You see, a good reputation is like a golden ticket. It can open doors to new opportunities that might have been otherwise remained closed. For example, imagine you are applying for a job. If you have a good reputation, your potential employer is more likely to see you as a trustworthy, competent, and a good fit for their team. And you see, this can give you a significant edge over other candidates. Nowadays, some job applications request your social media links like LinkedIn, like Facebook, Instagram and others. And it's not because they need your account information for anything, but they want to assess your personality, they want to assess your lifestyle and the kind of content you post. For instance, there is no organization like banks, no organizations like that would employ someone who posts inappropriate or explicit content like nude pictures on Instagram. I think it's very, very important to be mindful of your online presence and ensure that your social media accounts are professional and appropriate, as potential employer may view them as an extension of your professional profile. I don't know if you've also had the experience where you are trying to apply for a job or for something else and they request for your social media links. If you have, please kindly share your experiences with us in the comments. You see, on a personal level, a good reputation helps build trust and it brings about good and strong relationships. You see, people are more likely to want to be friends with you, confide in you, and support you. And it creates a positive circle of trust where good actions lead to more trust. But a bad reputation can have the opposite effect. It can lead to social isolation, as many people may not want to associate with someone that they perceive as dishonest or unreliable. In the professional world, it can result in lost business opportunities. If you don't have a good reputation, nobody would want to have a business deal with you. For instance, if you are known for missing deadlines or providing poor quality work, you know that clients and colleagues will avoid working with you. And also, a damaged reputation can harm your self-image. It can make you feel unworthy and it can affect your mental health. Please, I want you to share with us in the comments, what steps do you take to protect and maintain your reputation? Today, you will see that social media and the internet have made it easier than ever for information about you to spread quickly. A single negative review, a thoughtless social media post, or a compromising picture can go viral and cause significant damage of your reputation. This can be especially challenging because online content can be very, very difficult to remove once it's out there. Think about someone maybe at work or in your community, who is always truthful and fair. They do the right thing even when it's hard, and people trust and respect them for that. This person's good reputation helps them build strong relationships and earn admiration from others. Everybody will want to work with them, they will want to be their friend, they will feel safe with them. But on the other hand, think of another person who doesn't have a good reputation. Maybe they've done something dishonest or unethical, like lying or cheating, those kind of things. This person's actions have, likely damaged their reputations, and it has damaged their relationships and earned them a bad name. Just like how a good reputation can open doors, a bad reputation can shut them, and it can be hard to recover from. If you don't have a good reputation, people can't trust you with their resources, and it will be very, very hard for you to achieve anything in life. In our everyday lives, we might encounter people with varying reputations, like the examples I just gave. Let's say a teacher you had in school who was known for being fair and kind. They give every of their students equal privileges and relate with every student well. Students will likely respect and admire this teacher, and their positive reputation probably made it easier for them to manage their classroom and connect with their students. Now, a teacher who was known for being unfair or harsh, the opposite now. You see, students will likely dislike their classes and be less willing to engage or attend their classes. Many of us had these experiences while in school. So now, all what I've been trying to say is that reputation is powerful and it is a complex aspect of our lives. It's built over time through consistent actions, behaviors, and it can significantly influence how we are perceived and treated by others. As I said earlier, that one negative review, an impulsive social media post, or a compromising picture can quickly spread and harm your reputation. So this makes it essential to protect your reputation like your life depends on it. For sure, building a good reputation is not easy. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes dedication. You need to consistently act with integrity, be honest in all your dealings, and keep your promises. Your words and actions should always reflect your values and your principles. So you see, several key elements contribute to a good reputation: your character, competence, consistency, communication, empathy, and accountability, and several other things that I would like you to mention in the comments below. A bad reputation most times results from dishonesty, incompetence, negligence, arrogance, lack of empathy, and unaccountability. What does it take to protect your reputation? It requires constant vigilance. Set boundaries, be careful with social media, practice self-reflection, seek feedback from people that really care. Learn from your mistakes, surround yourself with positive influences, and stay informed. Managing your online reputation is very, very important. So you see, by learning from these examples and applying the strategies we've discussed, you can build and maintain a strong reputation that will open doors to new opportunities and bring about lasting relationships. So finally, I want you to share with us, have you ever had to deal with a situation where your reputation was called into questions? How did you handle it? We'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Alright, that's all on today's episode. Thank you so much for joining us, and until next time, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thanks so much once again, and bye for now.